Hey everyone, how you doing? I decided I wanted to do a video about the rules for the Battle of the Bands videos because there have been some complaints and things like that. One thing that I want everyone to remember: the first video was Slipknot vs. Hollywood Undead. Okay. Now I chose the bands because of an argument I had with some friends about who was better. And what I did then, and this is going to be the basis for most of the videos, is on Facebook I put up both, in an event, I put up both bands and said, alright, now what I want everyone to do is post your favorite song from both bands. If you only like Slipknot, you post your favorite Slipknot song. If you only like Hollywood Undead, you post your favorite Hollywood Undead song. But you get one song per band that's in the battle. And the winners came out as Bitches and Psychosocial. Both very different songs. Both from different parts of the band, their career. And but that was how the votes came out. So that's how I was doing it, and I got a lot of flack for it. You know, when I say, or I at least wrote it down in the what is it called? It's like 6:30 in the morning. I tried going back to sleep at 5 when I woke up at 4:30 for no reason, and I couldn't do it. So bear with me a little bit. But, you know, they voted on the band, on the songs. It wasn't me. I didn't pick them. You know, people are saying, hey, you can't compare those two songs. They're too different. What people don't seem to understand is we're not comparing the songs. We're looking at the songs themselves alone. And judging the song on the different parts of the song and how well they work together, you know, how much is going on, things like that. And then giving it a final score. And then we compare the final score between the two songs. It's not, hey, this one has a better guitar riff than this one, so it wins this part. Which works for something, like the Nostalgia Critics' Old vs. New. That works fine for that because it's the same story, so you can compare those parts. When you have bands as different as Hollywood Undead and Slipknot, you can't do that because you rely heavily on different things. So trying to compare them like that just doesn't work. So, you know, just I put in the details, hey, you know, this is what's going on. And I understand there's a lot of trolls on the internet, but hey, if it's in the details, at least give a brief look, because you never know. You could find, hey, this is just a joke in the details. You could find, you know, all the information you need. You can't just say, oh, you can't judge those two. It doesn't work that way. You can judge anything together. It's just how you do it. But I think I'm doing it fair where you judge each song separately and then compare the final scores. But, you know, that's just me. Some people will disagree. Some people will agree. That's completely up to them. I have to admit I'm getting really bored waiting for that cord to get here so that I can upload the next video. I'm getting anxious. I'm really excited. I want to take care of this because this is the second type of video that's going to be happening for Battle of the Bands, where I have a guest on, and I pick one song from a band, and he picks another song. And they don't have to be related in any way. You know, they're just, hey, I want to hear this song against someone. Things like that. So what we're doing is I picked a song, he picked a song, and then we're following the same setup from the other one. Okay, it's you listen to the song, you rate it, and then you compare the finals. The only thing different is we both have ratings for the songs, and we're just going to add them together and average them out. Okay, so If you get a 50%, a 60%, you add 50 to 60 and divide by 2. Very complicated. Which makes it easy if you both get the same score, because, you know, like 50 and 50, 100, 50. It's that simple. And then, once again, you just compare the final scores. That's it. But, yeah, so that's about it. And just want to say, you know, thanks for watching. And keep it up.